How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some terrifying Disneyland ghosts that have been caught on camera. But before we do, remember to hit that subscribe button for more creepy content just like this.
This disturbing photo is said to have been taken by a photographer at Disneyland, who was tasked with posting pictures and video of the Haunted Mansion ride online. The attraction seemed to be working as normal, and at first the photographer thought that the only ghosts they had caught on camera were those designed by Disney's light and animatronics experts. However, when the photographer was reviewing their photos sometime later, they noticed what appeared to be the ghostly face of a little boy peering back at them from one of the doom buggies. The photographer claims that they never saw a little boy of that age on the ride, nor was there anyone near them when they were waiting to board the attraction. What makes this photo even spookier is that back in 1994, a woman supposedly approached the Disney company with a very strange request. She asked if she could spread her deceased 7-year-old son's ashes in the Haunted Mansion, as it was his favourite ride. Apparently, it's not an uncommon occurrence for Disney employees to catch people attempting to empty the ashes of loved ones in the park. After all, it is the happiest place on Earth. Not surprisingly, Disney refused the request but agreed to allow the family some extra time on the ride to hold a memorial in the boy's honour. However, during the ride, Disney employees noticed that the family appeared to be throwing something from the side of one of the doom buggies. Assuming it was the boy's ashes, employees quickly shut the ride down and performed a thorough clean of the attraction. Ever since then, guest and cast members have reported strange happenings within the Haunted Mansion. One guest even recalled seeing a small boy running around inside the mansion's ballroom. However, when staff searched the attraction, they were unable to locate anyone. It's said that the most common place to see the boy is at the ride's exit. Several guests have reported offering help to a sobbing child, only to have him suddenly vanish from sight. Could it be possible that the photographer has actually captured proof of the ghost said to wander the Haunted Mansion? Or is it more likely that this creepy tale is little more than a very spooky urban legend?
Hey peeps, just a quick interlude to let you know today's episode's brought to you by Vikings War of Clans on mobile.
Vikings War of Clans was inspired by the famous strategy and RPG games of the 90s, like Warcraft 2 and Age of Empires. Vikings gives you a deep strategic experience, so if you're looking for a game that combines strategy, team play, and where time invested will pay off with victories, then this is the game for you. It's got a rich visual style packed with excellent 3D visuals for a gorgeous presentation, and what I really love is the ongoing live events and regular competitions.
So to get started, download Vikings only through my link in the description box below. It's absolutely free. You'll get a bonus 200 gold coins plus a free protective shield. That'll come in handy when you're getting started. So what are you waiting for? Get into it.
This creepy clip, uploaded to DocuMystery's YouTube channel in April 2014, shows footage supposedly captured during a routine maintenance inspection on the old Tower of Terror ride at the Disney California Adventure Park. As the employee carries out his inspection on the ride, which is now the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, an eerie figure suddenly appears behind him. It's only visible for a split second before it vanishes once again. While some viewers have pointed out that the figure could simply be the result of light that is emitted during the ride, it's certainly hard to deny that the figure does indeed look human. You can clearly make out its upper body, neck, face, and even its eyes. As the footage continues, another ghostly apparition can be seen on the ride. This time it appears to be sitting in one of the seats to the left, and looks as though it has its arms in front and one leg folded over the other. It's long been rumoured that one of the Disney cast members hired to play the bellhop on the Tower of Terror ride suddenly died during a shift. Ever since then, the employee's ghost is reported to have been seen in and around the attraction. Could it be possible then that this video has actually captured proof that the ghostly bellhop is still haunting this popular Disney ride? In October 2009, Samuel Harmsworth uploaded this unsettling footage to YouTube, which also appears to show a ghostly figure lurking by the Tower of Terror. Just as the elevator is about to drop, you can clearly see what appears to be a person sitting on the outside of the ride. The figure then briefly stands up before suddenly vanishing. While some have labelled this video a hoax, many paranormal researchers believe that it further proves that there is indeed a ghost haunting the Tower of Terror ride. If you or someone you know has ever had a spooky encounter on this ride, we'd love to hear about it in the comments section below. This video of Disneyland's fireworks display was uploaded by Dan Loganify's YouTube channel in September 2009. At first, it appears to show nothing out of the ordinary until you notice the large shadowy figure standing on top of Sleeping Beauty's castle. If you look closely, you can see that the figure definitely appears to be humanoid. However, it has an eerie grey hue. Several viewers have also noted the figure's unusual size in relation to the castle, claiming that it's far too big to be an ordinary person. Others who have offered their opinion think that the figure's not a ghost at all, but rather a maintenance worker who's found an excellent vantage point from which to enjoy the fireworks display. They've also suggested that the reason the figure appears to be larger than normal is because of the castle's size and the perspective from the camera. While it's unclear whether the ghostly figure is something supernatural or just a staff member enjoying the show, it seems rather unlikely that Disney would encourage their employees to stand on top of the castle during the fireworks display. This footage was supposedly taken from a surveillance camera above the Space Mountain ride at Disneyland. The clip appears to show a ghost entering the ride from the left-hand side of the screen and taking a seat next to the single rider. The figure, which has come to be known as Mr. One-Way, is said to be often seen riding the attraction when there's a spare seat. He is described as having reddish hair and a red face. Supposedly, he'll even talk to you while you wait in line. He then boards the ride but mysteriously disappears before it finishes. Mr. One-Way has also been spotted in the cast members' locker rooms inside the Space Mountain building. Some believe it to be the spirit of a man who supposedly died on the ride way back in the 1970s. While the camera certainly does appear to have captured some sort of strange figure boarding the ride, it's difficult to know for sure what it actually is. Could it be the ghost known as Mr. One-Way, or is it more likely some sort of glitch in the camera? Love to get your thoughts on this one in the comments section below. Before we get to that number one spot and take a look at some compelling footage that may prove Disneyland is indeed haunted, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll be updated about all our latest content. This clip, uploaded to Paranormal 360's YouTube channel in January 2013, is an excerpt of CCTV footage that was originally captured at Disneyland. It shows a shadowy figure walking around the park that many paranormal enthusiasts believe could be the ghost of Walt Disney himself. While ghostly sightings of Walt and his brother Roy are not uncommon at Disneyland, the creepiest part about this footage is that the figure was captured on multiple cameras. The first camera shows the transparent figure walking down the path from the haunted mansion. As the vision switches to the second camera, the ghost then appears to walk right through the closed gate. It continues walking along the path where it's picked up by yet another camera as it moves by. While several skeptics have suggested that the figure might be the result of a glitch in the equipment, the video certainly does appear to show someone or something moving around the park, and it's easy to see why so many paranormal experts believe it to be authentic. But could it really be the ghost of Walt Disney? When Walt was alive, he had an apartment inside the park that was located just above the fire station on Main Street. When he was staying there, he would leave a lamp on in the window to let people know he was around. It was said that shortly after his death, a cleaning lady entered his apartment to turn it off. However, when she left the building, the light had mysteriously turned back on. She went inside once more and turned it off again, only this time the lamp relit itself right in front of her. She then heard a voice saying, "I'm still here." To this day, the lamp remains lit to symbolise Walt's continual presence within the park, and cast and crew still report strange noises coming from the fire station apartment, especially at night time.
If you want more ghosts caught on camera, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, there's a paranormal playlist there you can binge on for hours. Leave us a comment down below or hit that thumbs up button. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.